Hello everyone, welcome to your 10th C++ tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be introducing you to something called functions. Now functions are important in every programming language, and C++ is no exception to that statement. As we can see, we already have a function, the main function, but now I'm going to be teaching you about some user-defined functions. So let's user-defined functions are functions that the C++ compiler does not already have declared. Like there are functions like for and what all not, but in this case we are going to be using our own create our own functions. So now creating a function is of three parts: the function declaration. So let's just declare a function. You declare a function just like any other variable, and your function can also be of a data type called void. Now you may have come across void if you've been using older C++ compilers or C or any other language. Void basically means that the function will not return back any value. So just int main integer returns an integer value, which in this case is 0. So let's just create a function which doesn't have a return type for now. So let's just call it, I don't know, just call it func, and then you give curly braces. Now this is how you make sure how you differentiate between a variable and a function. A function has a parenthesis for itself, okay, and then you give it semicolon. Inside the parentheses you can give it arguments, which I'll be showing you soon. Okay, so that was the function declaration. Now the function definition you write over here. So you write again void func parenthesis, but don't give a semicolon, curly braces, and this is what the function will do. So let's just tell the function to print out hello all. Okay, so this is a very basic function, and this whole thing consists of the function definition. So again, this is the function declaration, this is the function definition. Difference is over. And now the function call, which you have always in the main function or in any other function. So func, this is how you call a function. You just give its name, not void or anything else, just its name. Now if we go ahead and run this program, you see we get hello all. Now that is because we declare this function as func, and our main function executes the function which is over here. Now another way to do this would be you can also define your function on top instead of below, like cut it over here. So now this part becomes both your function declaration and your definition, and if you run this you get the same output. So you get that right here. Okay, now functions can also return back specific values. So for example, let's just give it, we'll call this int. Okay, and int sum is equal to, let's say, a plus b. Okay, wait, int a comma b comma sum. Okay, and just see in a and b. Okay, and now we'll be returning sum. You can return, you can return a normal value like 0 or 1 or 2, whatever you like, but in this case we'll be returning a variable sum. Okay, and that is what will happen over here. And you can do cout func. So what will happen is it will print out the value that is returned, in this case sum. So if we go ahead and run this, first value 1, second value 2, we get 3. See how that works? And yeah, you get this process return 0. You've been getting it on all other programs. That's actually the main function returning the value 0. 0 means the function has been executed properly. If you would have put in 1, it would have returned 1 as well. That's not an issue. 1, 2 and 3, and it returns back 1. See? So that's the only difference. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you how to use arguments in the function as well. Now let's just start again from scratch. So let's declare a function. Let's call it int add, and we want this to take two integer values. So int comma int, no data type inside, this is just the declaration, and we give the semicolon. Okay, and in the function definition, add int, and now over here we give the name of the variables, int a and int b, curly braces, and return a plus b. See out, this was the function call add. Okay, and we want the user to enter the values from the main function, so we'll declare two values over here, variables over here, sorry, x and y. Okay, so that's good. Now, okay, sorry, in the function call you also have to pass the values x and y. I'll be talking about this passing of values a little later on, but basically what's happening is the function add is taking x and y as a and b in this case. So if we go ahead and run this, like let's enter 45 and 63, we get 108, so it works perfectly. So yeah, that's how it will work. So that's in the next that's pretty much all I need to tell you about functions for now. In the next tutorial I'll be explaining a little more about this. For now you can say this is actually something we call call by value. In the next tutorial I'll be teaching you both call by value and call by reference. Also, just before we leave, you could have also just removed the definition and put it over here. It will work the same way, no issues. For 33 and say 45, so you get 78, that's correct. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this tutorial. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next tutorial.